Hello everyone. Welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Chrissy and I want to show you how easy it is to use a few Pampered tools to make sangria. So my husband and I belong to a local wine club and it's a Spanish winery, and the winemaker makes the most amazing sangria. So I don't know if this one's gonna live up to hers. I have asked for her recipes before and she's like, well, I just do a little of this and a little of that. So this one's not gonna be quite like that, but I wanted to show you some of our Pampered Chef tools that make it super, super easy to make your sangria. So I am gonna start with a bottle of my Spanish wine, and I'm gonna use our electric wine bottle opener. So the stand is your foil cutter. So I'm just gonna spin this around a few times and pull that foil off. And then I'm gonna take the actual wine opener, and on here you've got two buttons. So I'm just gonna push up. I always forget. Down is up, up is down. There we go. You can see how often I open bottles of wine. All right, so you push down to get the cork out, and you push up to get the cork out. I feel like it's backwards, but that's okay. All right, so I've got that. I'm gonna use our large family size quick stir pitcher. Of course you could use anything, but I love the quick stirs because you don't have to worry about, if you're making a drink that has a concentrate, you don't have to worry about defrosting that concentrate or trying to stab at it with a spoon and have it slosh all over everywhere. So that makes it so easy because the lid is also a plunger. I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, so let me just set that off to the side for a minute. So I already did one orange and one lemon with my Rapid Prep Mandoline. So I love this because it locks in place for storage. Everything folds down. It is so easy to use. I've used this on onions, I've used it on cucumbers, I've used it on radishes, I've used it on cooked chicken, now citrus fruit, potatoes, you name it, pretty much you can slice it. Brussels sprouts. There was something else I saw today and I thought, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I have to try that next. I can't remember what it is, but I'll remember it and tell you. All right, so I've just got my lime in here. You are going to just, that's it. That's how fast and easy it is. I had it set on the thickest slice and on a slice setting rather than a julienne or something like that. So I do have kind of a lot of juice on my countertop now. I probably should have done it on my cutting board. That would have been easier, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to carefully now attempt to get this fruit into my pitcher without splashing red wine all over the place. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know, I may just use my hands. So you're going to want to, so you've got your orange, a lemon, and a lime, and you're gonna want to marinate this kind of in the fridge for at least a couple of hours. Now, when I showed you guys how to make the limoncello in my deluxe multi-cooker with the sous vide function, all of this white section, let me grab this one, all of this white is what is going to give you the bitter flavor. So you definitely are not going to want to keep this citrus fruit hanging out in your wine for a really long time if you happen to have any left once you start to actually drink this, because it will become bitter. So if for some bizarre reason you still have sangria left, pull that citrus fruit out before you store it. Okay, so I'm gonna add a cup of orange juice, and this is just my easy read measuring cups, love those. I have a cup and a half. It was supposed to be white rum. I was shy by a quarter of a cup, so I did cheat and put a little bit of a regular rum in there. And then I made a simple syrup in this is the 2-cup silicone prep bowl. Okay, so this is a set. It comes with a 1, a 2, and a 3 cup. They all have lids. And simple syrup is just like it says, super simple. This one was even simpler than I usually do. So I just made this in the microwave. So I put a cup of water with a cup of sugar. I always do, just about always do equal parts. It just works for me. And I'm just gonna take my little mini easy read. Oh, that was perfect. I just need about 3 tablespoons of that simple syrup. So then the nice thing with this, because it has a lid, I can pop that in my fridge and it's gonna stay good for a while. I would say at least 3 months. Again, if it lasts that long. All right, so lid goes on. I'm gonna turn this to the close, and then the great thing about this is you just plunge. And the cool thing is, even with all this fruit, as I continue to plunge, a lot of it, you can see, is already coming up over the top of the plunger. So it makes it really simple to stir things together. So I'm just gonna throw this into my fridge and let it kind of absorb all those flavors for at least a couple of hours, and then hubby and I can enjoy some sangria. So I hope you guys will try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Do you try sangria? If you've made sangria, I would love to know the combinations of fruit and wine and other flavors that you add. All right, talk to you again soon.